So guys, bear with me here. We're gonna take our time during this video because I'm running on fumes right now. Like, I did not sleep last night a wink. Like, I'm still up. It is currently the evening, 9:15 p.m. Tuesday night. But this morning I got up early to help a guy put a new kitchen together in a new home, and I didn't sleep a wink, tossing and turning. Just one of those nights you cannot sleep, and I had shit to do this morning, and I did the full day, come home, and here we are. So let's get on with this video anyways, but bear with me. We're going to talk about the behavior of women that you're going to experience and how to deal with this type of stuff. Because it's going to come. It's going to happen. And this is why I always preach, don't believe the wrong things about the world. Don't believe the wrong things about the psychology of what's actually going on when you're dealing with somebody or something. Like, as long as you know what's going on, it's going to be a very helpful thing, and that's what this video is for. So, if you're dealing with a woman, bro, I'm telling you full well right now, you have to become immune to this type of stuff. And if you're not immune to this type of stuff yet, you need more experiences. You need to feel pissed off more and more and more and more, to the point where nothing can even get you any longer. That's a point you have to get to. Because if you're dealing with these younger, prettier women, bruh, they will risk losing you to play their game, to see where they stand with you, to figure out who you are by playing these games. They're willing to risk it for the biscuit. So, how to deal with a woman when she ghosts you, then comes back multiple times, because this is what's going to happen. And I'm going to tell you guys how to respond when this type of stuff happens. You guys have to view this dealing with women stuff. If you're dealing with a girl that you kind of see something in, you could probably like, you have to view this as a long-term thing that's not going to start to work out the way you would probably like it to right away, because it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. You have to view this as a long-term thing, which means you have to stay cool. You have to stay chill about the situation, and anything she may do or throw your way. That is what you have to do. She is going to do everything in her power to piss you off, boy. Everything. And you know what you have to do? Even if she does something that kind of gets under your skin a little bit, you can't even show it. You just have to carry on and carry on and just keep going. Just keep living your life. You can't play into what's going on. You can't overthink about what's going on. Literally let her do what she's going to do. You don't have to deal with her either if you don't want to deal with her. You can just, I'm good. Or you can deal with it, because it's going to happen. She is testing your level of patience. She's testing, can I get this guy angry? Is this guy an angry man? Can I do this to him? What is he going to do when I do this? What is he going to do when I do that? She's going to make it seem like you guys are on. Things are going to be going well, and she's going to pull completely back. She's going to ghost you. She's going to just boom, just out of nowhere. These things will happen. You can't be sitting there thinking, what happened? Why would she do this? Things was just good. Why would she even do this? Guys, you can't even think that. You should know why she's doing this, especially after this video. It's a game. And you might think, oh, she's not talking to me and she's going to talk to all her other guys and stuff like this, bro. Those other guys she don't even like. those other guys are nothing more than a distraction. So she can keep her mind occupied, because let me tell you something right now. She wants to talk to you all the time. She does. But she's also going to play her game. She wants to make sure. Women are good at doing this, bro. They're really good at doing it. They know exactly what they're doing. She's not ghosting you, not talking to you because she just don't want to talk to you. She wants to talk to you, but she's playing this game to see what's going to happen when she does this. That is what she's doing. These are the younger, modern day women for you, bro. They're not in a hurry themselves. They want to make sure they're going to pick the right guy. So these things are going to happen to you not because you're valueless, it's because you're valuable. In fact, if something happens so fast with a female, you should probably have your guard up very, very high. Because that's very unlikely to happen. If something's weird about that situation. If something seems to work out so fast, so quick, so easy with a female, there's something sketchy about that situation. Because that's just not how they roll. They're also protecting themselves from you. From you. If you're a very masculine guy, if you're dominant, if you're attractive, if other women find you attractive, they know these things. You got maybe status or something else, or a whole bunch of things, or the full package, or whatever you want to call it. They're not so confident in those situations, guys. That makes these women very insecure. They do see a lot in you. They like you even. They're not going to show it. A lot of these women will not so much treat you like shit, but just because like when it's going good, but they're going to start to pull back and then start to act in that kind of a way. Because they're afraid, bro. If you guys don't believe me, I've had women recently literally admit this kind of stuff. Like literally admit it. Like I'm good. I'm good too. I can get things out of people. I can get answers out of people by being smooth, by being slick. I even told this person themselves, I effing knew it. And guess what? The next day they start to put on that little act again, all willy-nilly type shit, and it's like, gotcha. I'm telling you, bro, these women are scared of you, boy. They are, because of the possibilities of what could go wrong. They don't know what you're really like. They don't know inside information to your life. They don't know what you're doing. You could have 100 chicks over per week if all they know. They don't know a damn thing. Not that you do, but they don't know that. They're trying to do a whole bunch of stuff, bro, to see what's going on. You got to understand this. So when it comes to these games, you don't really play into it. You don't question why she's doing what she's doing. You just let her. And guess what? When you let her and you don't have a response, and let's say she comes back after a week. Let's say you guys stop talking for a week. Let's say you guys stop talking for 4 weeks. Because I've had this happen as well recently. And don't act like, oh my God, where have you been, or anything like this, or no. You were living your life the whole time. Hey, what's going on? You were living your life the whole time. That's the vibe you have to have. That's how you should even feel to begin with. Like, bro, this is key. This is crucial. You have to view this stuff as very long term. And you could actually see something quite good work out. I'm not saying it will, but you could in these situations. You could. She also wants to see if you're still there when she leaves. Because if you just have other girls so fast, whenever she goes to you and comes back and you just have other girls and you don't really want to talk to her, nothing like this, that tells her what she wanted to know, bro. Like, you guys get this. Those are things she's scared of. She wants to test those waters to see, if I just do this, is he going to just be with other girls immediately? Because if so, he would probably do that to me anyways. Bro, they're terrified. They're not going to tell you this. But they are. They absolutely are. And this is stuff I even wish I would have knew even younger, bro. Like, I used to view it as like, oh my God, if she's talking to other guys at all, that's just a huge red flag. That's just the craziest thing on earth. It's actually not. And you start to clue into this whenever you hone in to who you are as a man and you're ultra confident. Because it's like these other guys, they can't touch you, bro. These girls don't even want these other guys. They're not actually with these other guys. They're literally distracting themselves from the guy they actually want because a game is being played. That is what's happening. And even, let's say, as a man of value, let's say you're talking to a bunch of girls. Do you actually like all those girls you're talking to? No, you don't. Like, I mean, like those girls. Some of them might not be too bad looking and stuff like this, but it's like you don't really like them. Like, you don't. They like you more than you like them. That's the same as these guys that she's talking to, bro. These guys might like her. She just has them there. She don't give a damn, bro. She don't give a damn about those other guys. If she did, she would literally, quite literally be with those guys. She's not with those guys. Those guys are trying to get her. She's just there. She don't care. She's hanging with her friends or whatever else is going on. She don't care about those other guys. She cares about you, bruh. She's thinking about you every single day, and the time is ticking for when she's going to return. And guess what? She's going to return. And if you were to jump into this game and approach her and say something and try to, what are you doing? You just ruined everything. Like, you can't do that, bro. Let's say if you're talking to a woman and things are going smooth, things are going well, and she just, boom, just drops off out of nowhere. What happened? Don't even think what happened. Keep living your life and just, okay, she didn't respond. Just keep living your life. Just keep living your life. Just keep living your life. And like, you're probably, she's going to come to your mind. But you just got to keep living your life anyways. And hey, if something even better pops up, then that could happen too. Like, your life ain't on hold because of this one girl. Something else could happen. But she could come back and that could also happen. And with all this being said, everything happens for a reason. So the last thing you want to do is when you actually see chemistry in some girl and like it's good, the last thing you want to do is just write her off and say, F this girl, man. F this girl, man. I don't want to deal with this girl, man. Like, she's doing all this stuff, bro. F this girl, man. Like, honestly, that's the last thing you want to do, because you don't have to do that. Like, you can just carry on. You can just carry on with your life and not even care. It's like talking to a friend and you don't talk to him the next day, the next day, the next day. It's the exact same thing. You just got to view it as nothing. That's what you have to do. This is a very powerful thing, and it's not going to happen overnight. I'm making it sound so much easier than it actually is. I'm not going to lie. It's not the easiest thing to carry yourself this way. But as a man, when you reach a certain point, I guarantee you will carry yourself this way, and it's not going to matter. Because you know who you are. She can't buzz you. She can't shake you. She can't phase you, because you literally know who you are. Because you've become who you are for such a long time. They can't get you off track. But if you're not really who you're supposed to be, you have an identity crisis, you don't really know who you are, you're going to attach yourself more to the situation and these girls and everything else. Like a lot of us have made the mistakes in the past. Are you supposed to know who you are, bro, when you're a teenage kid? Or even in your late adult years? You just don't. So things like that is going to affect you a lot more. But once you come into your own as a man, those things are going to have such a small effect. Like, you can just carry on. It don't matter what she done. And bro, when you have this kind of ability with these women, it screams high value. It screams this guy is a lot different than every other single other guy out there that I've talked to or honestly have ever talked to. That's what it does. And honestly, guys, like, it depends where you're at in your life for this as well. Like, if you're not ready, bro, like, if you're not the man you're supposed to be, these games are probably going to cripple you. Like, you're probably not going to want to take it for whatever reason. There's something in your subconscious is like, F this girl, man. I've been there, bro. I've been there. And I've also been there where it's like, okay, I know what she's doing. I can take it. I can let life keep going. I can keep talking to these other girls as well. And I can let life keep going on. She's going to come back. Oh, she's going to come back. She's thinking about you, bro. You're not a bad option. You're a good option. Like, you're scarce. She just wants to make sure when she's going to deal with you, bro, that it's going to not completely break and bend and fold her in half. She wants to make sure she's not going to get played. She wants to make sure you're not getting her over just for a one-night stand. Best believe this is the truth. I've had a woman recently admit this, bro. And it's because I'm so smooth with it. I got this information out of her without her even knowing what I was doing. That's how slick I am. It's pretty slick if you ask me. It's pretty slick. But as soon as she exposed what I already knew and questioned her on, I blatantly said, I effing knew it. And I said, good on you for knowing these types of things. Good on you for knowing that, yeah, there's men out there that will get you over just to smash and throw you to the side. But I'm not a slimy guy. I'm not like that. That's not my intention with you. And even though I say this, she still don't know it for sure. She ain't going to just trust your words, bro. She's going to test you. She's going to see about certain things. She wants to make sure before things go to a whole other level. You're also going to have these females admit they fall easy. They get attached easy, bro. Why do you think they steer themselves away from you, man? Because they're getting attached. They don't want it to happen. It scares them. Oh my God, if I attach myself to this guy, they're running the risk of getting broken and obliterated. You guys don't understand how fragile women actually are. They're acting so hard and crazy towards you sometimes, bro, because they're that scared. It's a defense mechanism. Like, that's what it is. I've exposed all of these types of things. I have experienced these types of things. I had questioned these women on these types of things. That's why these things happen. They don't want to get pumped and dumped, bruh. That shit breaks them. They don't want to be in those positions, and they especially don't want it to happen to a guy that they really see something in that they really like, because it's going to make them feel worthless. What makes the thing women feel when these types of things happen is feelings of worthlessness. He only wanted me for that, which means in her mind, what she thinks, I am useless everywhere else besides that. That makes her feel worthless, bruh. And the sad reality is, that's all some women have to offer. You get Miss Frizzle over, bruh? Oh, you can tell she's a loose cannon. You can tell, oh. There's nothing you could do with her. Oh no. There's nothing you could do with her. So in those situations, sometimes those types of women, bruh, get smashed and tossed to the side. Because you know subconsciously she's crazy. Like badly. You can't shape her, you can't mold her. Look at her. Look at it. But that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. It's all part of the show. I hope this has given you guys some very, very good insight. Like, the last guy you also want to be is one of those just guys that's just, you're trying so hard to get something going with her. Like, you're trying so hard to make it happen, to make it work. That's the last guy you want to be. I was never that guy, bro. I never try to force things with women. It don't even feel right. Like, if you're a guy and you're good, you don't have to try to force things with women. Your masculinity, your presence is enough. She already sees good in you. Doesn't mean you're not going to get tested or nothing like this. You will. But she already knows, she sees value in you. You don't have to try to get her. That's going to push her away even further. You're literally failing the test. You have to keep being who you are, regardless of the craziness she's doing. Regardless of it. And like I said, it depends on the man. It depends on your age. It depends on the situation that's going on. If you're even going to want to deal with this shit or not. Because in the past, for me, I didn't want to deal with this shit, bruh. I wasn't even ready to deal with that kind of stuff. I didn't want to deal with it because I thought in my head too, and some of us can get in our ego sometimes and just think, I shouldn't have to play these games, man. Like, I'm high of that. Like, that's not how it works, man. That's not how it works. It's just not. A woman is going to try to break you down. I made a video recently. Women are going to try to break men down mentally to see what they can do. They want to see different things, bro. I've also had a woman recently, just in a different one, just things are going all right, and all of a sudden she starts to get like emotional and stuff like this, and it's just like, yeah, because of this, and this, and the conversation we were having, it was going good until it wasn't, and that was a test. Like, she just kind of stormed off, and it's just like, made these little built-in excuses, and all right, I guess. I agree with you. Okay. And guess what? Have a good night. And then she's off and have a good night. Completely unfazed. Couple days goes by. 2 days. Guess who texts again? Ha ha ha, just be patient with me. I'm a little confusing. Yeah. I'm fucking telling you, man. This is the shit that happens. It ain't gonna go smooth with a woman. You're not gonna be talking to a woman, and it's just gonna yeah, come over, yeah. No. No, don't work that way. And if it did work that way, I guarantee you, that woman is damn near valueless. I guarantee it. Because those females are out there, bro. Those ain't the females you want. Like in any way. Hell no. But anyways, man, I hope this video gave some solid insight and what to do when these things happen, bro. There's going to be women you might have to deal with for months, up to half a year. In 2021, I was in a 3-month talking stage with this girl, and I had enough after 3 months. Honestly, might have been a bit of a mistake. But everything happens for a reason. I don't think I was actually supposed to be with that girl anyways, but she was a good option. Good catch. But I just felt the need. It's like I talked to this girl enough over the phone, over text. We got to hang out. And she just kept delaying it. I'm just like, there's nothing left to talk about over a phone. So I lost interest. And I don't even want to talk to her. I don't want to talk to her. So went our separate ways, and it just happened just like that. But if there's someone worth dealing with, you might do it. It depends. It depends on yourself, brother. But like I said, I hope this video helped, and there's definitely more to come. Stay tuned.